need to scoop my candle up.
Okay.
That's for the ambiance
Yeah,
right there.
look, you got a whole vibe
You know what I'm
going.
saying?
Check out the assortment.
Yeah.
The
'Cause
assortment.
that's all we doing, y'all. We talking about, well, DM2 right now. That's all we doing. I ain't got no agenda for Bresha. Hold on, let me turn that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I ain't got no agenda. We said we're going to pull out the liquors and we're going to drink and talk and catch up.
Yeah.
So that's what we doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, run outside, play around, because y'all got all this bundled up energy. Release it outside, safely.
Both of them dogs out there.
5 minutes, and then I'm going to call you. No, you got to be outside. You can go upstairs for 5 minutes, then you got to go back outside. This is why I need a drink. God dang.
I just remember when you was in the room.
Y'all, they been on one.
They were off school today.
Yeah.
That'll
They been
do
with
it.
me all day.
Yeah.
Them and the dogs. We've been to the vet. Anyway, you good? You ready?
I'm great. Look, I got my real hair out today,
That's
y'all.
hers, y'all.
It's mine.
She left all her bitches at home.
I left all of
Look
them
at
at
that.
home.
You good?
It's
Yeah.
silk press season.
It's what?
Silk press season.
Okay, we can talk about that
That's
too.
flat iron season.
Oh.
Because it's not raining right now. The wind is real calm. So just for a couple of days.
Last week.
That's why I didn't get it done last week. This week. This is my
go
silk.
week by week.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it. What the, y'all good over here, Patreon? I know y'all wasn't expecting this today.
Quiet on the set.
Y'all definitely wasn't expecting this today. All right. You ready?
Let's go.
What's happening? Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
What's happening, family? Welcome back to another episode of Tasting with Tank. Hey, y'all see who it is?
Hey.
Y'all see who it is?
What's up?
The Websters. Bresha the Webb.
You know?
You understand what I'm saying?
Out
All in
here.
the building.
With my bro.
Hey, with my sis. Hey, we kicking it today.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just, that's literally, we kicking it. We got the whiskeys and the cognacs and the bourbons out.
We just letting y'all in on a regular.
Just on the regular. We
Look.
got food coming.
Yeah, the baby upstairs with her godmother. We just out here.
That's her nanny. With Werther's Originals in her purse. She got a change purse.
Yeah. Listen, Angel's been waiting all her life.
Yeah. So hey, that's the intro.
Yep. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Yep.
So what you want to get into first?
Okay, what's your favorite out of all of these? What is?
out of
I want to start
these?
with your favorite.
Well, we got different things here. We have 2 cognacs here.
Okay.
I
So I know
can't decide.
that's a cone.
Sir
No.
Davis.
Is that a whiskey?
It's a whiskey.
Oh, that's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
Okay.
They honestly, hold on.
Because I had my first sip of it here.
Yeah, it's a rye. Oh, that's right. It's a rye. It's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some companies you have the option to, if it's a, is this turned around the right way? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a bourbon, they have the option just to call it whiskey if they want to.
Okay.
But if it's a whiskey, you can't just call it a bourbon if it ain't a bourbon.
It's a whiskey.
But no, yeah, that's a whiskey. Whistle Pig, of course, a whiskey. Cognac right here. Bourbon, that's Frank Davis. I'll tell you a little bit about that.
I don't know about these ombre.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Pierre Ferrad.
All right.
The
See,
ombre.
I don't even know fancy
This
words.
is my favorite cognac,
Okay.
Pierre Ferrad. Y'all saw that with the Carlos.
Who that?
Oh, it's delivery.
Amazon.
Y'all saw that
Be
with
ready.
when Carlos was here. Stay near me. I got 2 different Pierre Ferrads. I got the Basil Hayden.
I like basil.
That's one of my favorite bourbons. Of course, I got the Uncle Nearest. One of my favorite whiskeys. I got a single barrel Wild Turkey. People don't be knowing about that. That's
I
a
never
good one.
knew Wild Turkey
That-
was hitting like that.
Wild Turkey, I'm trying to tell you.
That's the one.
That ain't just no 101, the stuff you can get for $30 a bottle. That's like their single barrel. It's a chef's kiss.
It's at the
Chef's
Bevmo and all of that. It's attainable.
Yeah, absolutely. I got the wine cast, Basil Hayden right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course I got your Whistle Pig here.
They did my wedding.
They did her wedding. Whistle Pig took care of it.
They did.
So that's what we got. That's our options.
That's where we going. Well,
But you asked me what my favorite is.
Yes.
Out of cognacs, I would have to say Pierre Ferrad, Amber or Ombre, however you want to pronounce it. For the First Crew, that's my favorite cognac.
Now, what's the first crew? I don't know. I don't know much
So
about.
this is their when it comes to Google.
It's a lot.
It's been a while.
Okay.
Because this was my.
It's empty almost.
No, I have another one that hasn't been opened. Anytime it gets half bottle, I go buy another one because I love this. For this one, their first crew is like, it's not single barrel. It's like their first, when the batch is made, it's their first, I believe it's the first ones that come from it. I could be wrong. I can't remember when it comes to the first crew because it's French infused too. I can't remember. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember. I know the ombre is their first crew. They have one above this. I can't remember the name. This is the one below it.
Oh, I'm loving the bottle. I'm loving the design.
Oh, that ain't.
The people.
It comes with a. This one usually. This one comes in a box.
This is giving very English, first time.
Oh, it's
European
giving
American.
Yeah.
Declaration of Independence.
It's giving very just docked.
Yeah.
Off the coast.
Off the coast. We're looking for spices.
Tuxedos
oh wow, there's
yes.
Indians here. That's what this is giving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's more brown people everywhere we travel.
Whoa! I thought they had
everywhere
cinnamon.
we travel.
What is this? Yeah.
Every piece of new land we discover, they're already there, but don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. We're gonna kill you.
Hold on.
That's what this writing is giving me. Mm-hmm.
This is the box that usually comes in. The Pierre Ferrari.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, they got
really
they got
pretty.
presentation. It be. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the one that ain't been opened yet.
You put that back.
It's gonna go right there. I'll see you later.
I like the boxing.
But yeah, so cognac, I have to say that one. As far as bourbons,
Yes.
hey.
You was really talking about that wild turkey being.
No, because people don't know about it.
Okay, so you put
when it comes to
on.
bourbon, I would have to say Basil Hayden.
Okay.
I have to say Basil Hayden. They're regular, whatever you want to call it. They have a 10-year. I got the smoke, the red wine cast.
The red wine cast. This I've never had this.
Well, you're gonna have it today.
Okay.
The smoke is a really good one too.
Okay.
Soda smoke.
I've seen that one. We have that one. Yeah.
That's as far as bourbon. Technically, Uncle Nearest is a bourbon, but it's advertised as a whiskey.
Right. And y'all know the story behind
y'all know
Uncle.
If y'all don't know Uncle Nearest, look, I don't know.
Y'all need to get into that. You support it just because.
I don't know how you found that, how you found this if you don't already know who Uncle Nearest is or about the brand, but this stays. I keep one of these, at least one. I ain't gonna say this ain't my favorite.
You can't actually.
Yeah,
you can't
I can't
say it's not
for real because it's actually a really good one. This is a brand new bottle.
Yeah.
And it's already open and halfway down.
No, it's a really good smooth taste.
And
Now
So
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Keep it real.
I've been mothering, and my palate has not been strengthened, because when I was, before I was pregnant, drunkard, just out here living.
You wasn't like that.
I wasn't like that, but no.
But you wasn't, you wasn't. You wasn't sober either.
Yeah. So that's why the food is on the way.
Yeah, food's on the way.
But I gotta get it back up. So
we ain't doing no heavy pours today.
No heavy pours for me.
She got we got more ginger beer. I got the large cubes ready to go.
Be easy with me, brother.
I'm gonna be easy.
But yeah, my palate was a lot, stronger. I could be like, that I taste. Now I'm just,
so stung a little bit.
Yeah.
And of course, y'all know we got the Sir Davis here. That goes without saying. Of course, it's gonna be here.
Sing one of her songs,
Yeah. And don't just think it's Beyonce. I got the Duce in there as well.
The husband and the wife.
Yeah, I got here. They all in the same cabinet.
That's a good cognac.
Yeah, it is. That's a real good cognac.
Very good cognac.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as far as whiskeys, I put Uncle Nearest there. Certain brands of, you got Wild Turkey. I got a single barrel Jack Daniels that's really good.
Yes.
I got the gold bottle, the gold label. I got that right there. That's a good one.
That is really good. Surprising.
This right here. So I told you I was going to tell y'all about Frank August. Very simple.
Frank, I love this packaging.
So I didn't know about this. Didn't know who these people were. And some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know. I've talked about it just a little bit because it's still, everything's in the beginning stages. I've been working on my own bourbon for a couple years now. No, it ain't. when I talk about scratching the surface, I ain't got to the surface to scratch it yet.
But listen, we here.
So I, of course, I had to retain an attorney,
Amen.
and the attorney that I got that's been helping me with the trademarking and everything. This is a bourbon that he has invested in. He
Wow.
don't know anything about like the industry or anything. He just knows someone that was coming out with this.
And
they
he
was
invested.
Yeah, he told me about it. So he just told me his knowledge of it.
Okay.
And see, that's what I like about. Do I want to say it? Yes, I'm gonna say
Say
it
it.
because it disappoints me.
Safe. Safe.
That's-
Are we safe?
It's a safe. It's a
safe?
safe place.
Safe.
He didn't look at me coming to him or hiring him to help me out. He didn't see that as, oh, this is competition for something I'm invested in.
Yeah.
Because he understands the bread aisle.
And
He
there's
understands
several.
the water aisle.
Absolutely. There's room. There's
Absolutely.
room for everybody.
Absolutely. And you know, a lot of people get caught up in it's the whole, now I ain't gonna say crabs in a barrel, is people want to be gatekeepers. That's what I understand. That's why I've been working on this venture for 2.5, 3 years now. And I ain't nowhere closer because, for one, there's a lot of gatekeeping. People hear that you're doing something, and if they're doing something similar, they pull back. You know, they don't want to offer you no advice. It's just like, why can't we all blow up? You don't see Crown Royal throwing no shade at Jack Daniels. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everybody got an apple flavor.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen.
The fact that Uncle Nearest blew up the way it did, and Jack Daniels backed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's Frank August is a Kentucky straight bourbon. This is the small batch. It's really good. It ain't cheap, but it's a good one.
I really love the packaging.
When I finally found it, I was in Total Wine and saw it. I took a picture of it, showed it to sent it to the attorney. I was like, hey, I'm about to get this, take it home and give you my honest opinion. And it's a good one.
I can't wait to try it.
But yeah, I've been working on that. And so I've been on everybody's been, you should do this, you should do that. I've been trying to do that. I'm not even trying, I'm doing it. It takes a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a machine to be behind you to do something like that.
Yes.
So
Even
anyway.
with people with the machine, it takes them a while.
Yeah. It takes some time. It takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of know-how, a lot of relationships.
Yes.
It's a lot. Anyway, it's enough about me.
Let's get drinking. Where should we start?
Where do you want to start, lovely?
I don't know.
I
don't want to say let's start from the top to the bottom or the bottom to the
You've
top.
had
You
the
mix
Sir
it up.
Davis.
Yes, I've had the Sir Davis.
I want you to try. You said you haven't had.
The wine barrel. I haven't.
Okay, that's
haven't.
what we're gonna try.
Okay,
First, because you ain't had nothing to eat, your stomach's a little empty.
She's a little empty.
We just gonna pour you just a little bit, enough to wet your palate.
Okay,
and
okay.
Taste it. The problem is when people be sipping or they try something, especially people that don't drink, they just scave out the top. That
Yeah, no.
you can't taste it like that. All you getting is the vapors from the alcohol. Of course, it's gonna sting. You got to get the flavor in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just gonna pour you just enough to smell it a little bit.
Okay.
Smell it. Oh yes, but of course.
But the cool
Let me see, because I know
For
this
the
is a good one. I truly enjoy this one. Mine was a little heavier. We'll put the ones we done tried down here.
What ASMR people.
And of course, I got a cube if you want to try it.
What's better? Should I do it with the
I
cube?
say if you're trying it, just try it without it first.
Okay, so we smell it, right?
Get in them lungs. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Now they go a whole thing of, you're supposed to let air hit it and all that. Man, drink it how
Just
you want to
drink
drink it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just curious. Y'all, this is intense right here. I'm intrigued. You good.
Yeah, I like that.
No, you good. Okay. You been doing some things?
Listen, I've been through some things in my life, and I've been drinking
that
whiskey.
was a professional, tasting right there.
No, I really like the notes that it's bringing out, the flavors.
Oh, the notes.
In the notes.
Well, in my travels to Nepal, one of the expeditionists.
No, I really like that. I'm quite surprised. Very smooth. I taste a little cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well.
I like that. I like this.
Yeah.
And
It's a good
it
one.
does have
And,
a
and that's
little,
warm. That's room temperature. Ain't no ice with it.
it's really great.
Yeah.
Listen, let it get a little chilly. Let it get a little chilly. I'm not gonna take another sip. I need to leave it. I'm gonna take just a tinge because I like it.
Oh. Excuse me. There was a lot more in that glass than what I realized.
You
when I just
really,
drunk it.
I looked at that pour.
It was a lot more.
We're gonna have a great time when this
Ain't
is
we?
over.
Ain't we?
We're gonna
It's been a minute,
You
y'all.
listen.
Y'all don't know how long it's been.
He's known me my whole life. It feels like.
I've known, was me and Angel married yet?
No.
We
Remember,
weren't
I
even
kept
married
just
yet.
coming over, and you would just tell me to go home.
Yeah. First time I went out with these fools, I thought
Yeah.
we was about to get shot up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Was that the club when we went to the club? What club
And
was
all
that?
them people was outside.
Where
and,
were
and
we?
it was a big fight, and then they was all, and y'all was running like, what's going on? And I said, if y'all
We
don't
were
get
running
y'all's ass-
towards
Yes.
the fight. Oh my gosh. That's why.
It looked like a gang war about that. I was like,
Me
what
and
are y'all
Angel, we've
idiots
been wanting to
doing?
know the tea from the
Get
beginning.
y'all's asses in the car. I was
We
like,
was like, let's go. Yeah.
got no damn sense.
We
I
were
should have
so
got me a bottle
young.
of water. Anyway, I guess
I got this.
that's why I brought multiple
Yeah.
glasses.
Do you want me to take that so we can?
No.
keep going?
Here, just get you the big glass, and I'll do a smaller pour next time.
Okay. I mean, if I'm trying to be very demure right now. You
Why?
know? But because I ain't gonna take that to the head, and I got other things.
Because you got your blush on. Because you got your
'Cause
blush
I will
on. You
turn red.
Is that how you air snatch? It's because you got your little.
I got my little blush on. I put a little something on.
Putting your hair behind your ears.
I'm trying to keep it very demure. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just take one little sip, not trying to do too much. We got a lot to try. We tasting with Tank. Okay.
What you want to try next?
Okay. Should we go to a Kanye? I'm really curious about your favorite.
Oh, well, we gonna go ahead and bless your soul.
Ooh, go to bless your
Just
soul.
right here. With
Okay.
This Pierre Farad.
All right, only give me a little
I'ma
bit.
give you a little
Because
bit.
the cognac. I remember one night with cognac.
That'll do.
Yeah.
That's a big glass. That's actually.
Yeah, this
a
is
significant
about
amount
the
in there.
same amount.
It ain't. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
I'll
So
use
this
one
is a
again.
fun game. We have to tell stories.
All right.
Drinking stories. Because Angel already told a drunk story where,
Oh,
you remember that day?
these heifers. First of all, I don't even. Did she say how hot it was outside?
She didn't. It was very hot.
Y'all,
It was like
they
one of
went,
those
they
LA
went outside
days.
drinking by the pool in the valley. It's like 115 degrees.
It was
is
like 109.
109 degrees. They
109
outside
degrees.
drinking.
I ain't with
Yeah. It's like a Tuesday or Wednesday, middle of the afternoon. Denora calls me, hey, Angel got really sick and she's over here. I'm like, what? I get off work. I go over there. I don't even see Angel yet. No, I do see Angel.
Yeah,
Did
she was
leave?
Angel was on the couch.
Oh, she was laid on the couch. It was brought 2:00 in the afternoon. All the blinds are closed.
Yeah.
Angel's laying on the couch. Yeah. I walk in the bathroom. Bresha's on the floor
Yeah.
in her drawers.
Oh my God, I was.
You was.
Ooh.
I said, Bresha.
Ooh.
She said, it's cold down here.
Oh my God, I thought they were.
On the cold ass bathroom
Oh,
floor in her
Jesus.
drawers.
Yeah.
Face down.
It was. I don't do vodka. I
No
don't.
shit.
I don't. And she did the vodka and the peach schnapps. To this day, I don't do it. I can't ever. Turns me into Britney Spears when she went bald head at the gas station. Like that's.
I don't know if I was.
That's me.
I don't know if I was mad or just jealous. But I'm like.
You were not jealous. You were
I was
furious.
mad. I was pissed. Look, they know I ain't gonna leave none of them deserted. It's back. I had an Audi. Bresha get in the car.
Very pretty Audi. It was gold.
It was gold. Gold
Leather
exterior.
seats. It was like the nicest car because we were broke, you know.
Yeah, we was
and,
broke. I had the nicest car in the crew.
in the crew.
And
Like
probably
if we
made
had
the-
to go anywhere, we'd be like, Marcus, can you take us to, you know? And
I was spending every paycheck on that note.
he was like, I'm gonna take you home, and you better not throw up
I
in
said,
my car.
Bresha, If you throw up in my car, I'm dropping you off where you throw up, and you walking from there. I wouldn't. I was just bitching and whining.
I believed it because I
would
made you stop.
I would have kicked her out and drove around the block and then be like, get back in, let's go.
But I remember making you
did.
stop.
She made me
and
stop.
I said, can you just stop? Because I hadn't moved off the floor or the toilet seat for 5 hours. And so, yeah.
You was down there that long?
I stayed there. I think Angel moved me out the way so she could do her thing. But I stayed. I stayed right there. I stayed right on the
Stumbled. She made it home.
I did.
That's better than what Angel did that time. We're going to talk about that too. She made it home, stumbled on into the house.
Yeah.
These heifers.
Yeah, we were drunk.
Fresh off work, still got on my little work t-shirt that was under my uniform.
I just remember you opening the door and I was like, oh God.
Yeah, she hissed at the light.
Oh. Years ago, we were babies. We were
didn't have a responsibility in the world.
No, we had Callie. Callie was a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kids, just
nothing. We just had Timberlands and a dog.
I love it. Yeah. Cheers. Okay. Cognac.
Cognac, Pierre Farad. Oh yes. I'm telling you.
I taste a berry in this.
Because it's great. Cognac is made of grapes. Cognac and brandy.
All this time, brandy just was made in
Ain't nothing
France.
but grapes.
My God.
Delicious. Almost tastes healthy.
It's really smooth.
Yeah.
And I really love that berry note. Like, it's just like that grape. Like, it's very...
And it's really...
forward. It's more forward.
And it's forward after tasting the grain of a whiskey or a bourbon. It's, you really taste it. Yeah.
I would call this the juice of brown.
The
juice of brown. Juice of brown.
Juice of brown.
Juice of brown.
Juice.
It's going to get crazier, guys. I just want you to understand. It's going to get...
Je m'appelle...
juice of brown.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je sais. Ça va? Oui.
Carpe diem.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gonna have to tell the hubbies about
I've been telling him about it. He don't want to hear me. He ain't listening. He don't
No,
pay
we're
no
gonna have to
attention.
have another tasting.
You know what he does?
What does he do?
I'll be like, hey, man, you need to try this. Okay. Okay, Marcus.
Yeah, that's him.
Proper ass.
Yeah. He was like, I don't know if I should let him see my crazy. I was like, Nick, you're with me. They know you're fucking nuts.
Yeah. It's better that you show it, because if you hide it, it just makes you seem crazy in a bad way.
Yeah, no. He's good. Little by little, he's like, is it safe?
Yeah.
Is it safe?
Oh, we shouldn't have did that one yet.
No.
Because if we go to this one, it's not going to be as smooth.
Well, we can come back to it.
All right, we're going to come back to it.
So what's the difference between this one and
This
that
one's
one?
a higher quote.
Oh.
Technically, it's aged longer.
I see.
This one's aged longer. This is aged, I think this one is 12 years.
Okay, that's a different, if you're looking at Macallan's, that's a different situation.
Yeah.
You know, you do a 12-year and 8-year, you're just worlds
And
different.
And that's also the difference. You know, when you have a whiskey or a scotch, the older, the better.
Yeah.
Once you go bourbon, you don't want a bourbon past 10 or 12 years.
Really?
After that, it loses, because of the high grain, sweeter.
Learning, grapes. What do they
grape.
call it? The juice of the brown.
Juice
of the brown. You don't want to do it too late. you know?
You don't want to do it too long.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. All right, what's next?
I want you to try the smoke.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. We tried this one. That's
Okay,
going down
put that
here.
down.
Boom.
Boom. Is the other one down?
Yeah, it's
The
down
red?
here. I already
Okay.
got it over here. Let me see. What y'all talk?
Yeah, Bresha already feeling it. Maybe.
Hey, I only had some chicken tenders that Marcus didn't finish yesterday, so we both feeling it.
I had eggs and an avocado. This is going to be fun.
Somebody said what was the first one again? Rewind it. I'm just playing. That's Pierre Farad. I've talked about this multiple times on, especially if you in Patreon. I opened up my cabinet to y'all like 2 weeks ago, so
And
y'all
he don't do
definitely
that for
saw
everybody.
this.
I'm just letting you know that.
I don't.
He don't do that
Patreon,
for
y'all was all
everybody.
up in the cabinet. I showed y'all this. Yeah, it's Pierre Farad First Crew. This one is Basil Hayden wine cast, red wine cast. Basically, they take the bourbon and they put it in wine barrels for 3 months, and it absorbs the rest of the wine out of the empty barrel, the old barrel, and then they bottle it.
And I could taste that.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
can definitely take.
And
get the hit on wine.
honestly, I like the whiskey wine, like the wine.
The wine that they put in whiskey barrels, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
And it's a small batch. That's a good one. So I don't want to do this. Let me try
your friends.
Let's try this one. So
Toast
this one,
to him.
Toast to the bourbon is called Frank August.
I don't know why. See, this is what I smell my burp.
Cause you burped in the cup
Yeah.
into the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but
We probably should have some water. That's how you do a real tasting. But
it's okay. I got
hey, we here. Oh, let me get the same glass so we get the same amount. This one's gonna have a little bit more of a bite because again, it's a bourbon. Once you move from bourbon or from a cognac back to a bourbon, it's gonna bite a little more
Okay.
because it's not as smooth,
Okay.
technically.
Okay.
We doing light pours over here, y'all. Cause we got.
It's a tasting. It's like being in Napa, guys.
Yeah.
But we're not.
Yeah, look, a buzz is just a side effect of the tasting. Okay, we're not here to do that.
We're not here to do that.
We
We're
are
here.
civilized.
Very demure. Very cutesy.
The way they have transformed demure.
No.
I don't even feel right saying it.
And you know what? I'm from Baltimore and I can say demure.
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 Look, I'm from Kentucky. They'd be like Demure.
Demure.
Like, you talking about my cousin Demure?
Yes. Okay. Now this is your friend. This is cheers to the lawyer that's giving up the advice and helping you on your.
Also getting some checks. God dang. He's made all the money so far. I mean,
the least he could do.
All I've done is paid him.
Share some wealth and knowledge.
Absolutely. I like this. This is a good bourbon, y'all.
It's really nice. Okay.
I'm gonna have to let them know that they was on the show. Because if they see a spike in sales.
It's right there. I must ask, are they African American?
They are not.
Okay.
They are not.
Okay, we just
Look.
need to know that from, we
they're
gotta
not.
know who we're dealing with.
Look, I needed some people that knew what they was doing. This was a referral from an African American.
Okay.
Another attorney, they was like, look, he's somebody, and this is just one aspect. This ain't like the whole thing. This is strictly for trademark.
Yes.
So, and that's what he specializes in
that's
as
great.
an attorney. Look, he done went to war for me. So, I
Cheers to
appreciate
him.
it. Absolutely.
This is really nice. It's very nice.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah?
It's, of course, a lot forward than
A cognac.
A cognac.
Absolutely. Yeah. We definitely doing this in the wrong order.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
It's cool.
If you go to a tasting, have you been to a bourbon tasting or whiskey tasting?
No.
They always start with the.
You know what? I did go to one, but it wasn't when I was really drinking.
Oh, okay.
It was a whiskey tasting. It wasn't a bourbon.
There's a distillery down in LA. I went there to see their process and everything.
Oh, downtown?
I have their bottle over there too.
Maybe we should do something.
You want to do something? And it's small too. It's really small.
Oh, I love that.
And,
do they do cigars too?
Do that? I don't think they had cigars. I don't think they would mind if you brought some though. You probably couldn't do it in their tasting room, but
I mean, it just seems like a really great pairing, a really good.
Yeah. That's something I don't see a lot in California.
Come on.
You have, I know. You have cigar lounges. You have every now and then you have a lounge like whiskey, bourbon, like a speakeasy. You never see them mix. In Kentucky, you see it all the time. Other states, come in here, get your whiskey, get your bourbon, get your scotch.
Because it goes together. It partners
together.
well.
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
Didn't she advertise a cigar with this? Because I was looking for it.
Yeah.
I said, I need a cigar too, babe. Let's see what you're talking about.
No.
Is that one of the, what was that?
Yeah, that was One of her songs. It just comes out sometimes.
Back here in the studio.
It just comes out. So sorry, you can keep going. I had eggs and avocado today.
Eggs and avocado.
And I was feeding the baby, so that meant that
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
gone.
really. That's gone. I didn't.
You fed the baby from you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you burned all of that. Bless your heart.
Yep.
And you ain't up to 18 pounds.
I know, and she's bigger than me. I can't even give her a bath anymore. She takes me
We should
down.
got her outside with the water hose. Here, baby, here's some soap and water. It's gone.
I just hand her to the daddy and the nanny. I say I can't hold her up no more. I could just carry her around and give her a bottle.
You want to pour that out, or you gonna finish it?
I'll finish it.
You don't have to. What?
Well, you know what? Honestly, wouldn't
Yeah,
it be better to just do this and just stick with the small one?
Well, if you want to, I
Yeah,
was just
'cause
trying to
this-
match your glass.
I don't want to drop that.
Back in the studio.
Angel, we're having too much fun. We
where's
should make
she? Did she
Angel come
in?
down
No,
here.
nuh-uh.
Okay.
We did her episode.
Oh, what did y'all do?
We did it, T. We might do it again. Because we was rushed. It was kind of rushed.
She should come down here and just.
This is your episode.
What is it? Okay. I miss my baby.
You missed it. Oh, I missed it too.
Can I go
No,
see
no,
her?
nuh-uh, because we're going to finish. Look, first of all, right now, what time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:43. We started this.
She gonna need some fries.
You're going to need something greasy.
Yeah, I got
Breads
steak.
and grease. That's what
I
you're
got
going to
rice and
You got
garlic
steak?
noodles
Okay.
and steak.
And we got some Hawaiian rolls in there if you need something to soak
I'm
something up.
fine. What?
Graham crackers?
No.
What?
No, I'm fine. I'm not there yet.
No, she's not. Trust me.
Trust.
She ain't.
I'm not there
Seen her
yet.
there.
Thank you.
First of all, you're dealing with parents here. You're dealing with parent of a newborn.
We know how to paint a face.
Yeah, we do. Look, we were supposed to start this at 1. Then Bresha texted me. She said, nah, more like 1:30. I was like, she texted me at 12:30. Said 1:30. I said, bet. At 1:30, she said, hey,
Yeah.
leaving the house, but I'm on my way.
At least, listen. I just want to comment on my growth. Okay.
That's growth.
Okay.
Back in the day, Bresha, you wouldn't
I
have
would
heard
be
from
so
Bresha.
nervous. I was so nervous. I'm like, okay.
We wouldn't have heard. We wouldn't have heard nothing.
No, I would have just showed up and been like,
She would have showed up the next day.
yeah.
I was like, Bresha, you know we were supposed to court yesterday. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, I knew it.
So it's
Yeah.
growth.
It's growth.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's accountability. Learn that word.
You learned that?
I did.
recently?
I learned
You learned
accountability
the
and
meaning and the
yeah,
and the
yeah,
holding it down.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's it.
It can be a hard thing.
Yeah,
People
and
don't realize it.
boundaries. That's a nice word.
Respect.
Respect.
Who knew?
Who knew?
They got a song about it. Who knew?
Who knew that they were talking about that?
Who knew? Bresha telling her therapy story right now.
That's what this
We
does.
gonna
Wild turkey.
we're gonna get into this wild turkey single barrel. I like this one.
I like the packaging.
It's a good one.
Kentucky Spirit.
Yeah, Kentucky. So the difference between a bourbon, a straight bourbon, and a Kentucky straight bourbon, it's all different things.
Okay, please break it down because I'm reading this and very confused.
All right, so for it to be a bourbon,
Okay.
the only qualifications for a bourbon is it has to be made in the U.S., not Kentucky. It has to be made in the U.S.
Okay.
Has to be made distilled in brand new oak barrels. So the barrels that is
That
it
they
oak or
make it.
is it oak? Yeah, brand new barrels. Yeah. So because like Scotch will use like a used barrel.
Right.
It has to be a brand new wooden barrel.
Okay.
I think it's oak. I can't remember. And the third qualification, it has to be 51% grain.
Okay.
Not if it's 50, it's whiskey. If it's 49%, it's whiskey. It has to be 51, at least 51% grain. That's why bourbon tastes a little bit sweeter than whiskey, just a little bit, because
Okay.
the grain, the corn,
Exactly,
is
because
sweeter.
that's why we described it as the juice of the brown.
So that was a cognac.
Oh, damn it.
Anyway, those are the three qualifications for a bourbon. For a straight bourbon, Can't remember. Anyway, for it to be a Kentucky straight bourbon, it has to have all those qualifications, be made in Kentucky, and at least 8 years old.
Okay.
So for it to be a Kentucky straight bourbon, you can't just put that on any bottle.
It has to be 8 years old.
Yeah, it has to be 8 years old. It has
Starts
to be made in
at 8.
Kentucky. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then it
and
also
all the other qualifications.
and it has to be made in Kentucky.
Yes.
And it has to be in a new
Yes.
barrel.
All of it.
And it has to be over 51 proof.
Absolutely. So that's when you see Kentucky straight bourbon, it's like specifics went to that.
Now, I
When
know
you see
this
straight
answer.
bourbon, if it's made in Texas or Tennessee, it can just say bourbon.
Okay.
It might say Tennessee bourbon, or Tennessee got whiskey, so we don't take it. But Texas, a lot of people got bourbons. A lot of people think bourbon has to be made in Kentucky. It only has to be made in the U.S.
I see. Now, explain single barrel.
So-
I know the answer to this, but for the people.
Okay, so single barrel means when they make a bourbon or a whiskey or a scotch or whatever that's distilled in a barrel, to make it every single bottle taste the same, they mix all the barrels. They take a little bit out of this barrel, a little bit out of that barrel, a little bit out of that barrel, and it's a blend of all the barrels. Like at the example, Wild Turkey Distillery, they got 500 barrels. They'll take a little bit out of each 500 barrel, and they'll put all that to make one bottle. When it's single barrel, this came out of one specific barrel, and it usually has a serial number on it of the barrel. Most single barrels do that. This one has a serial number. Barrel number 2127.
I never knew.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony Baker.
I never knew. Bottled on March 1st,
Yeah.
2024? That's when it was bottled.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rick number 42. The Rick is the level it gives you all the things where this barrel was housed at. So it's probably
Here I thought it
out of-
was just pretty writing that
No.
they wrote.
Most, if it's done right, if it's a single barrel, it's gonna have all the information on it. And it's even some people that'll collect, like if they find, they'll remember that and they'll find other bottles from that specific barrel.
That's crazy.
Because you probably gonna get, I don't know, I can't remember how many bottles you can possibly get out of one barrel. Like a 55-gallon barrel, you're not gonna use all of it. You got the angel share and the
Yeah.
devil's cut that you don't use.
Never heard these things.
Oh, well, let's get
Angel.
another
Let's
sip,
sip
and we're
on
gonna talk
this
about
while
it.
we hear
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
angel. Angel has a share. What is it
Yeah,
called?
yeah,
Angel
yeah.
share and the
So-
devil's cut,
Are y'all in Patreon? Y'all want to hear this?
which tastes better. Okay.
I don't know what you asking about,
Yes,
Just Yo.
Bresha is silly. Welcome. Welcome.
All right, we're gonna pour up a little bit of this Wild Turkey. I'm gonna pour a little bit more of this because I like this.
Okay.
Put this right more. You need more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dripping on the couch.
Okay, that's
All
good.
right, boom. So, y'all want to hear this?
Hey, cuz, stream is fuzzy. Oh, it's fuzzy.
Oh, it's my cousin.
Oh, that's your
That's my actual cousin, Leanna.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Leanne.
Stream's fuzzy. Let me go check it out. It'll clear back up, y'all. Give it a second. Ain't you doing something on the internet? Hey, don't y'all be running in and out. All right.
Wow.
We're going to keep it going.
Multitask on a whole nother level. I know I look young in the face, but really I am an auntie. You said I'm like the oldest acting person in the crew.
Look, yes. Bresha act old. She been big auntie for a minute now. This is karma, because you used to say we was old all the time.
I did. And
Oh,
then,
y'all like my mom and daddy.
and really mean it with the sincere heart.
She would be, yeah.
Sincere. I was like, my mom and daddy want to hang out with y'all. And I'm like, Bresha, we're not.
Yeah, we your age.
We're your age. Why we
We
want to
got
hang out
like a
with
year and a half
6-year-old?
on you.
I was like, y'all got
We was at daycare the same time. Treating us like we somebody's eldest
I did.
for real.
I was a mess.
God dang.
I really was.
All right, yeah, that fixed it. Cool.
Oh, good. Great.
All right,
Okay.
so we got the Wild Turkey single barrel.
Okay, we're gonna try
Bow.
it. Bow. I'm supposed to do something like that.
Oh, no, that's with tequila shots or something. We ain't doing shots.
Okay.
We tasting.
Okay.
It's got good flavor. Oh, you ain't feeling that?
I don't like
Oh, I
that.
like that one. That's got
Okay.
good flavor.
I'm sorry, wild turkey.
I think I knew what to expect.
You did. Because we
Second.
were going from something so nice.
We was going for something really smooth. And again, because we ain't doing it in the right order. That's what I was gonna say. When you go to a bourbon tasting or whiskey tasting, they start with their youngest.
Yeah. And
Like
then
the
you build
18
up.
month.
Yeah.
Usually the 18 month tastes like ass and kerosene.
Yeah.
And then they do the 4-year.
But-
then they do the 8-year.
Yeah.
Then they do something else. Then the single barrel. Then the reserve. And this just gets better and better and better. So by the time you get to the rye or whatever, it tastes like you drinking like a flavored water.
They say y'all are like Braves grandparents.
Oh yeah, y'all don't take our word for it on this wild turkey. It's a good. That single barrel is a good one.
It's
I'm
a
telling
good
you.
one.
Y'all see, I ain't stared nobody wrong
Tank
on
said
here.
it. Tank
I ain't
said
stared
it.
nobody wrong on here.
Did you hear what I called your show to Angel yesterday? Did she tell you?
Nah, what you call my show?
She said I always mess up every title with everything. And I said, oh, Angel, I'm doing Tasting with Tanksleys. She was like, Tasting with Tanksley? Or I said, Tanksleys with Tasting.
Yeah, you did. You ain't had nothing to drink then.
No, I
had
was
you?
just
You
myself.
was just Bresha?
Yeah. I said, I'm doing Tasting with Tanksleys in the whiskey bourbon. And she was like, that's not what it's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
We know where you're coming from. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, pour it out if you don't like it. I love it.
I feel like
Wasn't
I'm
your cup
okay
of tea?
because I've
Yeah,
been
we
real
gonna-
smooth sailing. All of these, I've been very
Yeah,
smooth
we gonna
sailing. Yeah.
clean that out. Sip that.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Hold up. So we was telling stories.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell this story. So
I don't even know what story he's about to tell.
Bresha
Oh, God.
was extremely carefree person.
Of course. I went to art school.
She went to art school. We used to go out to the clubs, to the lounges, to the parties. Bresha and her little 4'0" 170-pound self, 120, 60, 16, how much? Very small self,
Thank you.
would always want to start shit with people,
Oh.
mainly men, and just talk shit, talk cash crazy to them.
Oh. Ooh. How do I get out of
And
here?
then stand behind me.
How do I get out of here?
You heard me. What? So we'll be in my Audi. Oh, y'all, we about to taste the Basil Hayden subtle smoke. This is right here. I remember one time we was in the Audi. There was this
I don't even
big
remember
lifted
this
pickup truck. We was sitting there driving. And they pulled up and said something. And I don't know. I started yelling and cussing at them back. And I looked back and Bresha's windows down. I'm like, what did she say to them? I don't even know what she said to them. But the way
Don't talk about my brother like
no,
that.
they didn't say nothing to me.
I'm ready. Chihuahua.
Exactly. This is the way I stopped it. You remember how I stopped it?
I don't, because I smoke too much weed.
He was in the club one time. I don't know, some random club. And you said something crazy to some dude. I don't know what you said. I don't know what the situation was. And he turned around and said, what? And she stood behind me. And I looked at him and I stepped back and I said, it was her. And I walked away. I moved and said, it was her. I just walked off. I'm gonna let you deal with it. You don't remember that?
But I believe
I'm
it.
like-
But I believe it.
Rick, now look, I'm not gonna
believe
run from
it.
nobody, but I don't run to anybody either.
That's me. That's me. And I said, this big, that's why I only can mess with big men. That's why my husband
How
is a
am I
Marine.
wrong?
Because
I'm
I'm
innocent
crazy.
in this.
I'm crazy. I know
You
it.
are crazy. I'm like, stop picking me. Why are you doing this? There's been enough times where I had to step up. This time I was like, it was her. I walked away. She was standing there just like that. Subtle smoke, Basil Hayden.
Subtle smoke. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You get this. You see that? You get the smoke afterward, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It comes back like, is somebody grilling?
And I taste a little meat.
Yeah,
like a
little springtime.
Yeah. I'm
Family
like, wait a
gathering.
minute, is that roast beef? Is that a rib? That's nice. That's a surprise.
Yeah, that's a good one. This is one of my favorites. I like this one.
You make
Yeah.
me happy.
Yes,
you can We had to cook out. This cookout. All right, Basil.
I'm
This is
trying
good.
to tell you.
This is good.
I ain't gonna steer you wrong.
This is good. It's so smoky. It
It
is
is.
smoky.
It's got a
I
smoke.
went straight to the barbecue.
It's called subtle smoke. That's
Subtle
why
smoke.
it's just a hint, just a small
I'm
little
at the
hint.
barbecue. Give me the next one. The next sausage leg. Hey.
Only if they're barbecue, they just gonna have a bunch of Crown Royal and purple bags.
That's true. We have to bring our own basil Haiti.
We got to bring our own.
Because family members
Oh.
don't know
They don't be knowing.
variety.
Man, my family. That's my whole family.
They
It's
just
Makers and Crown.
Oh, makers. Oh,
Makers and Crown.
Well, I was at the.
Not my whole family, but
Where was I yesterday?
I got a good portion of them.
I was at a bar, and I ordered, because as soon as it gets like autumn, I crave Makers.
Really?
I crave, it's just like,
Don't do that to yourself.
I
baby.
know, it's just a little
Look,
Makers.
I ain't hating on Makers. If y'all want to come this way, come on.
Yeah, I think I did. I was like, give me the Makers and a ginger with a slice of lime. You can't fuck it up. They always got Makers. And if you do Jack, I like Jack too. Mm-hmm. Just places that they have it. But Makers in the autumn, I feel in the fall, just warms me up a little bit. It has a little bite.
Literally and figuratively.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I did. I touched the little Makers.
Yeah, that was my daddy's drink. He liked Makers.
I did.
And Jack.
And Jack. And
he
me
liked
and
Jack.
my dad, we used to order the same drink. It was like one time when I was an adult, and I was able to order drinks. We went to the bar and ordered the same drink. We were like, Jack and Coke with a slice of lime if you have it. If not, fuck it. And we said it exactly the same way. And he was like, oh my God, you are my child. Oh my God.
I conceive you are the broth of my loins.
And it was like, if you have it, if you don't, fuck it. We were like, Yeah, so.
He said, I did all right.
I did all right. I said, you just can't fuck up a Jack and Coke. It'd be loud as hell. You can see that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's people that want Jack and Coke or whiskey and Coke. Y'all go to the other cabinets. You can't drink out of this cabinet right here.
I
You go over there.
prefer this stuff.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
prefer. And you don't mix.
Browns you can mix.
Browns you can
This
mix.
is a wild tasting. Usually when you're doing a tasting of whiskey in one brand, or a bourbon in one brand of bourbon, or a cognac in that brand. We tasting everything. I'm gonna need that food to get here though. What they talking about?
I'm looking. Oh, okay. 2-step fuel, cookout drink.
Yeah. Yeah, Makers. Holla at me, Makers. Yes. Anyhow, so that was a subtle smoke. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. I'm going to take this last sip. I mean, I need the food to be here, but I can pour it out because I know we got two.
Oh, yeah, the food's
We
coming.
got two big ones. I know about Sir Davis.
Uh-huh.
I don't know really about Sir Davis. I know about Sir Davis. I tasted a little bit when we were here.
Oh, you tasted it over here.
Yes.
That's right. I forgot about
Y'all
that.
opened it. Y'all
Yeah.
were already drinking it. I think that was the day. Well, I saw the effects of Sir Davis.
Ah, that makes sense.
Y'all called me after y'all were doing the post, and y'all said that y'all got really drunk because y'all couldn't. Y'all kept forgetting to press
I
record.
was forgetting to repress. Somebody forgot to repress record.
They were really fun. on
Yeah,
the
we
phone.
was lit.
Yeah. And then we came over and we had a shot with you guys.
Yeah.
It's not a shot, it's a drink.
It's a drink.
It's a drink.
I don't like doing shots.
You know what? My girlfriend asked me to do
like,
a
"Let's
shot
take
the
some
other
shots."
day, and I
I'm
can't.
grown. I don't do shots.
I can't. It
Just
doesn't.
mix
It
me a
doesn't work
drink.
with my system anymore.
Yeah, just give
It
me a
just
drink.
goes right into my. You know.
Yeah. Put it on some
You know,
ice.
no.
Let me sip.
Let me sip it.
Let me just take my time with this. I don't want no shot.
Yeah.
All right, you gonna finish that or not?
Oh,
you
okay.
No. You don't have to. You know, we got the spit bucket right there.
I'm gonna, I do have an infant upstairs.
All right.
I'm not breastfeeding anymore.
She's not. Put that on in there.
Proud of myself.
So what you want there? You want the Uncle Nearest or you want the Pierre Farad?
Well, since I know that this is the juice of the brown, let's go with Uncle Nearest.
The Nearest.
Because this will calm it down. Uncle Nearest can hit you in the back if you sip it wrong.
It can.
It can hit you in the back. Cause
it's going to let you know, hey,
I ain't no
here.
punk.
I'm in the building.
I ain't no punk.
I'm in the building. I got to go, hey.
Uncle Nearest is cute. He a cute. Yeah, that's Uncle Nearest. Uncle Nearest been through the fire, okay?
Across the sands.
He didn't cross the sands and all of that. The Uncle Nearest is cute.
Absolutely.
He's a good time, but you take too much.
Almost every close male friend in my life is either Omega, Kappa, or Alpha.
That's on.
Every single one.
Those are the only ones that count. Well, that's the only ones that count, I think. If you ain't Alpha, listen.
Hey, shut up, stop.
My mom is a Delta. She told me off top. And
Both
my
my best
husband,
friends
if he
from-
would have pledged, he would have been an Alpha.
I said Alpha Omega. Both my best friends back home, Omega. 3 of my close friends out here, Omegas. My homeboy in Atlanta, Kappa. My other homeboy in Houston, Alpha. I got Alphas, Omegas.
Did we offend some people?
Oh, no, they'd be all right.
Go ahead and cut that out. Listen, I'm going to stand on business. My daddy ain't pledged
He
nothing.
ain't playing nothing.
I'm
I'm GDI till I die.
What is it?
Goddamn independent.
God damn it, me too.
Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest.
Every time.
Oh, that's so nice.
Every time.
It's like welcome home, you know?
A warm embrace. Come
Yeah,
here.
come here.
Let me love you.
Let me
for a
remind
second.
you about who you
It's
are.
a deep
and where
breath.
you
It's-
come from. Yeah. Uncle Nearest.
Every time.
So near, but so far, but so near.
Yes.
You need it.
I talked to his great-granddaughter.
Oh, the one that runs the brand.
Well, the great-great.
It's
Whatever
a
she
great
is.
great.
It's the great-great.
Right?
It would have been great-great-granddaughter. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I talked to her. And I talked to some people on their team or whatever, and they gave me some advice. I've been out here in these streets trying to make this thing
Listen,
happen.
I'm proud of listen.
Hey, I've been out here.
That's a hustle.
It is.
That's a
I've been
hustle.
hustling for a minute now, and I ain't stopped.
Listen, I remember.
I
remember. Yeah, y'all don't know. I remember. Okay.
Hold on, we're gonna splash some water, cause that one was a little pour heavy. My ice is over here melting.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you would like with me, and I got a pour cup. I got a cup. So.
Oh yeah, you've been pouring yours out. First of all, that's the significance of having a large cube, letting it sit for a second. You get the perfect amount of water in it.
Wait, I want to try.
Like Gatorade.
Wait. Gatorade.
Yeah, almost.
Hey,
Praising.
praise
My
him.
mother-in-law hit a long drive, y'all. Here. How much? You ain't got nothing left in there.
But I want to try what you're trying. I want to see.
Yeah, go on, see.
What's up? How you doing? What's
What's up? What? Huh?
He's judging us.
He is. That's what they do.
I was there, Marcus.
It does. It opens up the flavors when you add just a little. That's why
Okay,
some
let me
people add a splash of water or just a cube. See that?
Whoa.
It changes it. It really does.
Hey, Ma. You coming back?
All right.
40 minutes? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, it opens up the flavors. It kind of spreads
That was a different
everything. Look,
experience.
it's like first you just looking at the book closed. When you add that cube or just a little splash of water,
You can feel the
you
pages.
can look at the
like
page.
need
You
a
can kind of
page.
see and read a couple of titles. Absolutely.
That's what it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much for me. If I really explore that, you won't see much more. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down. Yeah.
gonna put that one down?
Because that's for really, like, that's all you're doing. Because I know when to say, that's enough. That's enough.
Good for you.
Yeah. If I took that.
Yeah, because Bresha on the day that it was 109 degrees.
I know my limits.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go on.
Let me let you touch that. Taste that, cuz.
So look, we're gonna end up, because you done had both of these, we're gonna end up with this
Whistle
Sierra
Pig
Ferrari.
And shout out to them.
Shout out to Whistle Pig.
Yeah, they did my wedding. They
did
nice.
our wedding.
Everybody was really lit. You were very lit at my wedding. Were you?
No, I did twerk with your mom though. I twerked on.
I have that on video. Yes.
Yeah. I twerked him. I gave her a lap dance.
Yep.
No, I wasn't lit like that.
That's just regular Marcus.
I tell you what.
Regular
That's just
Marcus.
regular me. Look, we know if I don't flirt with your mama, we ain't real friends. Simple as that. I'm gonna get at your mama.
She looks forward to it, which is very disturbing.
Yeah, and I do too. Hey, I'm gonna make you feel real uncomfortable. It ain't true flirting unless you feel uncomfortable. That's how I know mission is accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you were just like, oh, Marcus, but if you like, could you please
She
stop?
literally was like, I gotta wear this dress. So, Marcus. And I'm like, Mom.
Hey, that thing was out there, y'all.
Marcus is married. She was like, but Marcus. I was like, ma'am, Sharon.
Hey.
She's like, me and Marcus got a thing going. Your daddy knew. Angel understands. I just want my shoulders
He
out.
said your daddy knew. Angel.
Angel understand. I didn't have my shoulders out. Because it was supposed to be like this. And she said, let your shoulders out.
She said, there you go.
And she's enjoying that lap dance. Have you seen the video? I'm going to show him the video. He'll have a little clip of it. Because
we're going to put the
very
video. It's going in there.
It's just,
hey.
You know, hey.
You got to appreciate the mamas. You got to make them feel loved.
She did.
These mamas got to feel loved. Look, they done encouraged y'all's raggedy asses for 9 months and raised you for 18 years.
Oh, someone asked, let me ask again, what favorites of what you have there? Okay, what are our favorites?
Did you show up late?
Well, I can say what my favorites are that I've tasted.
Oh, yeah, so you go ahead and tell yours.
Since I've tasted, you know,
and this is the Pierre Ferrade. This is the 1840 Pierre Ferrade cognac.
I'm excited to taste this.
Man, it ain't gonna be as smooth. It ain't gonna be as smooth as the ombre. I'm gonna finish this off before we leave tonight.
You gonna go to homecoming with that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that corner.
Remember when you used to bring a flask?
I used to take a flask everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
And everybody be like, "Why you got a flask? Hand it here." Put my flask here.
Remember that birthday party?
There you go.
I have such funny pictures. I had a birthday party at a club, and you remember this club? It was like in Hollywood, and you and Angel, you had a flask.
Is that the one we got kicked out of?
Yes.
It was a karaoke bar we got kicked out of.
No, not that one. That was the other birthday. That was Angel's birthday, wasn't it?
I don't know. I know it was karaoke bar.
It was Angel's birthday. No, my birthday party, it was in Hollywood. I had a section, and we was lit. We was lit. Okay, we had champagne, and we had Marcus's flask, okay? And
is that the one where I snatched the white girl's cigarette and put it out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You weren't supposed to be smoking in the building at all. And they was right beside us smoking, and we asked them to
stop. Are you sure it was a cigarette?
It was a cigarette.
Okay,
no,
good.
it was like cigarette.
I just have so many pictures. I have so many pictures
stop,
of Marcus picking up people and slamming them down.
And I just snatched the cigarette and threw it in the water.
Yeah. We had a great time. I tell you, there's a period of us that didn't have kids. I think y'all just had little Marcus. And he got to an age where y'all could just have a babysitter or
we there now.
Y'all were like
we was there.
We're outside.
Finally.
And now I get it because
we've been doing this for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Man, we back outside.
We back outside. I get it now.
Let me tell you what my homegirl Shonda, they came out here to visit.
Shonda with the husband?
And Eric, yeah, Shonda and Eric.
So cute.
So they came out, and we was out with our friend Lauren. And, we was all sitting down there talking, and we was at a lounge or something. And Shonda she was in for work for like a couple of days, so we just went out. And Shonda couldn't believe. She was like, I can't believe how calm Marcus is. And they all looking around like, what? He's just been here? She was like, no. Marcus that I knew would be on the table or on the bar, and bouncers will be asking him to get down. I was like, look.
like remember the ER rap party?
Oh yeah, them was fun.
Oh, them was fun.
Them was fun. See,
Marcus at a rap party is what you want to see.
Them white folks made me feel comfortable. Because I had a relationship with them.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if you was Angela Bassett or whoever else. What's his name? John Stamos. Everybody was just
John
family.
Wells was like, bring him.
Yeah, bring him in. Where's he at?
Remember we went to the house?
We went to that big ass house, Laura's house.
We was drunk.
Y'all, that house was stupid.
We was turned
and I was in
up.
there twisted.
Turned
Me and
up.
Kai Pfeiffer in there twisted.
Turned up. They loved it.
He good. I'm gonna get him out here. I ain't seen him in a minute.
He would.
I ain't seen him in a minute. Last time I saw it was in traffic.
In traffic?
I was at a light and somebody in his truck pulled up. I ain't gonna say what kind of truck, but he was in his truck.
Very expensive.
And I looked, very expensive. I said, and I rolled my window down and he was sitting there and he did a double take. And was like, hey, and then the light changed and we both just took off.
Love that guy. No, this is his type of thing.
I'll ask Richard if he.
You should do a cigar tasting.
Cigar tasting?
Do you do cigars?
I do. I got a whole cabinet of cigars.
I knew that.
I got
That's a stupid question. It was just an alley-oop.
I got to find somewhere to do it, though.
They have a couple lounges.
We're going to work on it. All right, we ain't tasted this yet.
Oh.
Because we got to end, y'all. We've been going for a minute. What is this?
No,
this is.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, no, this is the cognac.
This is the cognac.
This is the brand of Juice of Brown.
Juice of Brown. Juice of Brown. Bourgeois. Okay. I took that wrong.
I heard the air hit the back of your throat.
You heard that air?
Yeah. Let it pass. Let it pass. Look, it didn't go down the wrong pipe, but it knocked on the door. It said, hey.
Bitch, you know what you're doing?
And look, the wrong pipe looked through the peephole and was like, nah, don't come
Don't come down here. They're going to want you here. Okay, let me try again. That's exactly.
I swear you could hear it.
That's exactly what happened. No. That's what happened.
Out. Like I tell the dogs, out, go.
My body was like, bitch. Okay, let me see.
My oldest son judges me so hard, y'all. I love him anyway, though.
He's been judging me since the day he came out. I remember when he's laughing already. I came to the hospital. I was the first visitor. Okay.
With every child we've ever had.
Every child. I'm always late.
Number one.
But when you are in labor and delivery, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. And so when I came, I told him I actually was late. I was actually going to be there an earlier time.
This is Pierre Farad, 1840.
1840.
Yeah.
Okay.
Said you was going to be late.
I said I was going to be late. Well, I said I was going to be there at a certain time, and I got there like an hour late. I walked in, I was like, Angel, we're guests. And you were on that little. It was very small.
It was a little thing for the guest to sleep on. It
was like the size of this windowsill.
3.5 inches wide and like 5 feet long.
It was horrible.
I had been up for 2.5 days, no sleep.
No sleep. It was horrible. And you looked at me like that, like, what the fuck you on? Why are you here? And I was like, hi guys, you guys, I'm just so happy for you. And here's little Marcus wrapped up like in a little bean. And he's just like,
this is going to be you most of your life.
Yeah. I felt so judged, but so comfortable. Like I was like, she's
been first visitor every single child.
It's you guys. This is great.
Yeah. Now, christenings, baptisms.
No.
She might not make it or show up late.
I blame that for that.
Who?
That was wet.
Remember that? Whackers. Oh,
he was
God,
horrible.
don't get me started on that. Look, you try to tell people, but you can only say so much. So you just let them.
Because you told me about the
windshield.
Remember the windshield? Remember the windshield?
I remember.
My brother tried to protect me. He did.
I did. I said I can only do so much. I'm going to shut the fuck up now.
Just let
anyway, we're going to sip this.
Because
we done had the people long enough. Why ain't the food here? Did I order it? I got to check my phones up here.
Okay.
Oh, we did taste it already. Oh, it got even smoother.
I had to focus.
Yeah.
I had to focus.
Did that close up last time?
It went
Were you
down.
able to taste it?
I was able to taste it this time.
Cause you know sometimes
I do taste the berry. I do taste the grape.
Yeah, it ain't like I said. It ain't gonna
It's
be
not
like
as
that first
forward
one.
as that one. You shouldn't have had me do that.
That's what I said. I did it in the wrong order.
Yeah, this isn't.
Cause you know a lot of times when it go down the wrong way, it just be ruined for a couple of hours.
It did. But I'm experienced enough, surprisingly, that I was still able to taste it, and I can still taste the grape. I can taste the cinnamon, a hint of vanilla, but I like the aged one better.
Oh, absolutely. It's just smoother. It's just in different strokes.
For different folks, different strokes.
Did we do the Uncle names?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did. That's supposed to be down here.
because that was a warm hug.
Yeah. So like we done had
People
this
are
in the Whistle
asking
Pig.
for
What was they asking?
the Sir Davis. I feel like we should save the Sir Davis for last.
Y'all done seen us taste the Sir Davis. I done tasted this with multiple people, and she's had it too. I'll taste the Sir Davis if y'all want to see somebody drink it. You want some Sir
I'll just
Davis?
take a little tip.
Now look.
Because Sir Davis, I mean, I love my friend. You know, I love my friend, but it's...
Hey y'all.
It's a nap!
Look. Nah, I'm gonna wait.
Bounce on it, you dance.
I was about to tell you something. I'm
Bounce
gonna
on
wait.
it, you dance. Bounce on it, you dance. Bounce on it, you no hands.
I only hear noises and a rhythm. I don't know any of these songs that you've been singing.
I don't know the words either.
I don't know the song.
Oh, you didn't listen to the song?
Which one?
The album?
Which one?
Blackbird fly.
Oh yeah, that one.
She's a country singer.
Oh.
Beyonce's a country singer.
I didn't listen to it.
Little
I'm not
Mrs.
surprised
Cat.
though.
She's a country singer. She's from
I'm glad
Texas.
she is.
She make whiskey. She's a country singer. She wears a country hat. She does the country boots. She's a country singer.
Country boots.
Yeah. I'm from Baltimore. Don't.
You are. You can't get less country than Baltimore. I'm sorry.
Listen, we wear Timberland boots all year round.
New York is more country than Baltimore.
Even at the beach, we wearing Timberland boots.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would wear I have worn Timberlands at the beach. I don't like.
Yeah.
If it's not on an island, I don't want the sand.
Period.
Period.
It's got to be white.
If it's in California, I'm gonna have on Jordans. I'm gonna have on Timberlands.
Yeah.
Some Jordans I don't care about.
Period.
My feet are not touching the sand in the U.S.
You just don't know.
It's
If
disgusting.
you see a cigarette butt, it ain't for my foot.
It's nasty, man.
It's not for my
For one,
foot.
California beaches are disgusting. I've said this multiple times. People, oh, you gotta go to the right beach. It's all the
Zuma
same
is
water.
nice.
It ain't
There's
even a
a
beach.
little pocket.
It's the same water though. It's cold. It stinks. Ocean water is warm. It's supposed to be, in my opinion.
My favorite is St. Thomas. St.
Yes.
Croix, actually.
St. Croix. I
Ooh.
ain't St. Croix. St. Thomas.
Whoop. Beautiful.
St. Thomas. St. John.
Clear.
That water right there. You
Right.
can go under, open your eyes, and just see.
Fishes.
The fit. They be hitting your leg when they swim by. Like, oh my bad.
Yeah. It's my favorite. I need to go back.
Now
St.
down
Croix
in
is
Santa Monica, you go to that beach.
Now, don't open your eyes.
Don't go in.
Might get a
Ugh.
syringe.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, nasty. Anyway.
Okay. Well, who is this?
Oh, it's Sir Davis. I
Oh,
forgot.
Sir Davis. Oh, we didn't cheers. We didn't cheers.
Y'all say. Y'all say. Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Hers is just different.
Yeah, this is different.
I forget it every time.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It
has something similar in it.
to a cognac.
Yes. That's why it makes me think of a cognac.
And it every single time, if you know alcohol.
Licorice.
Licorice?
I taste
I wonder what the relationship was making you do that. Let me see. Sherry cask, blah, blah, blah. It has a top note of fruit that I'm not used to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's at the top note. It ain't after. It's at the top. And usually it always throws me off. And then the second sip, I'm like, this is nice.
Right. But the first
This is
sip
nice.
is so
It throws you-
familiar.
yeah.
But it's like you can't
Unexpected.
put
There,
your...
look at
Yeah.
this. He got an afro. I ain't
It's
seen an afro in a minute.
Oh. I thought,
dropping
I thought
her-
it was
dropping
my
her
hair, 'cause,
food
I
out.
don't know who this lady is. My hair.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all.
Food's
We don't
here.
went long enough. Food's here. We got to go eat. Thank you for tuning in to Tasting with Tank. Bresha, you got anything that you can talk about that you want to let the people know?
Oh, I got shit coming out.
But you can't talk about it.
Yeah, I can talk. I posted it.
Oh.
I have a movie that I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm almost finished it.
That's what I love about my friends. Everybody has shit that they got coming out, and a lot of times they can't talk about it, or it ain't out yet, or it's about to come out, or it's top secret. They held on the contract. I love that shit because they got stuff going.
Yeah, praise God.
I love it.
Back out.
Everybody,
top.
every time I'm like, you got anything you want to let? Man, I can't talk about that. When is this coming out? Because I can talk about this if it's out by then.
Yeah.
And then
It might be back because you're
And I
putting
love
this
it.
out when?
I don't know, 3-4 weeks.
Period.
I don't know.
Okay, so
no,
we
no,
just gonna
I
say
can cut it out. I can cut it
No,
out.
it's good.
Talk about it.
I already posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm in Sisters in Italy on Amazon. It's
Hey.
a Tyler Perry movie. It's written by Tika Sumpter, and I'm forgetting the other writer's name, but
Forgive us, writer, but you
forgive
saw
us.
what happened.
Forgive us. I mean, I know, but she's also great. And Tyler Perry directed it, and
Boys,
so excited. We're going to Italy to film the rest.
Hey,
And I booked. I'm on Hacks this next
you
season.
on Hacks?
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
No, I didn't know. Hacks is my show.
Boom.
I'm in
Yeah.
Hacks.
Yeah.
I love the lead.
She's hilarious.
The lead,
Jean
the
Smart, Hannah.
hold on. It was her. It was the mayor
Yeah.
and
yeah.
the bus driver.
Oh, they're
in the
great.
first season. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, they
They're
gave
funny.
me like the best character. I was like, I want them to be throughout the entire thing.
They're awesome.
They were so good.
Amazing crew.
Hacks on
amazing
HBO
writers.
Max?
HBO
And you gonna be
Max.
on there?
I'm on it. I already did one
Dope.
episode. Thanks,
Hey,
bro.
all right, fam.
Yeah.
Holla back at y'all.
Booyaka, booyaka.